Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Marcy from Dragon's Treasure Hoard. Today I thought I was gonna talk to you about buying stamps at auction. Probably something new if you're already into buying stamps, you know how to buy stamps at an auction. Anyway, I frequently see job lots or whole collections being put up for sale at the auction house, and usually I can have a look through them and see what they're worth. And then I think, okay, I'll stick maybe 10, 20 quid on it. Because come to think about it, you have to pay your bidder's fee as well, which is usually about 25% for me. Now, often these lots go for a lot more than I put on them. And I don't know if it's an online buyer or someone's been there to check it in person and he spotted something that he really wanted, or in most cases something's been put on top of it that looks interesting, that they might think the whole lot is interesting. I'm just thinking back about a box about the size of a banana box full of stamps. It had about 4 albums and 10 loose bags in it and a small box. Now the small box was on top and it contained first day covers and mint stamps on stock cards. I looked through it and I thought, okay, I'll put 20 quid on it. That seems like a safe bet for me. I'll pay about £25 for that. That seems to be worth it. I think it sold for about 90 and I can't understand why anyone would pay 90 for it, because with eBay, with auction fees that would come to about roughly 115. Anyway, I think they're just misled by putting something nice on top. Anyway, by chance, I managed to get this. Actually, I managed to get it a few months ago. I think it was back in May, but I've put it aside because just before going on my honeymoon, and it got buried under another box and I didn't look at it anymore until now. Now I had a quick look through it when I put a bit of a tenner on it, because that's what I thought it was worth, and by surprise I got it. Came home with it, put it on the side, and then didn't look at it anymore. Oh, the first page is empty, which is always a good start. I thought I would just have a quick review with you guys, so you get a general idea what these things contain when you buy a random lot that you can't see. Well, in my case I could see it, but I wasn't able to go through every page of it. Now, they are stuck in, well, these seem to come off easy enough, so those are easy to recover to put in a proper album, so are them. Okay, a couple of early Chinese ones, which will be interesting because I missed quite a few of them. French, for the first glance I had all of them. German, yes, I pretty much have all of those as well. Britain, they're falling out. Anyway, I don't hold too much value to these books where you can glue them in, because you have to take them out and quite often they will be damaged because they've been glued in. Malaysia, quite a few already missing and falling out. That book, if I was to buy it, probably give a quid for it on its own. I mean, it's interesting enough, there's a few interesting in it. Soviet Union, yeah, that dates it. Anyway, I'd say £1 for that. I'll try and do the books first and keep the bags for later. Great Britain, empty. 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 Yeah, I did not spot that when I was going through it. That must have been at the bottom. Well, that's completely empty. I don't know if the book's even worth £1. Bit Dusty, Boots, World Stamp Album. I don't know how old these would be. Never really got stamps from Boots. I suppose some of you will know. Notes, loose stamps. Vietnam in a pocket, Arbon's 4p for that little bag. Must have been quite a while ago. Mounting stamps, stamp finder, identifying stamps. First pages seem to be empty. Austria, got all of them. Australia, got all of them. Okay, let's flip like this, don't keep you up too long. Belgium, got all of those. Empty. Burundi. Think I've got them, or got them. So okay, interesting enough for me. I don't know if it's interesting for you. Canada. Boring as hell. Don't want to insult the Canadians, but I've got all of them. It's all empty. Cuba. First glance, I've got most of them. Okay, I don't think I've got most of them, so quite a few to go in my collection. Czechoslovakia. Sorry, Czechoslovakia. Got all of them, and they seem to be completely glued in, so that will be a pain to get out. Dominica. Okay, these are nice enough if you want to build yourself up a collection as a starter. This would be great to buy, especially for a tenner. DDR. Got all of the top ones, not got the bottom ones, but I might be able to get them out without destroying the stamp. That would be nice. UK, got all of them. One stamp in there, Grenada. Okay, nice enough stamps there. Guinea-Bissau, no, sorry, Guinea. Hungary's coming enough, so got all of them. India. Oh yeah, I've got them 3 times or something. Italy, Definitive Series, got all of them. Korea. I don't think I've got most of them, so I'll be keeping them. Quite a few empty pages. Painting by Gainsborough for the Maldives. I don't think I've got any of them. It's a niche area that I don't have. Empty, Mongolia. Mind you, I think I've got most of them. There's a few Congolese ones in there. Empty pages in the Netherlands. Nicaragua. I'll definitely have that one. New Zealand, got them. Poland. Romania. Quite common ones. Russia. Actually, that's been penciled in as being Russia. Actually, all of them Soviet Union. Rwanda, empty. 2 South African. Empty. Ayman State, or the Arab states. I don't think they actually issued any stamps for common use. They're all sold in little sets. America, a few ones in there. Uruguay. Oh. Yugoslavia is there, but the page is sticking together, so I can't show you. To be honest, I don't know what the album is worth. I'll look it up on eBay. I mean, the empty album. The stamps, I'll give a few quid for them, but nothing really that special. Let's check the last book, also one from Boots. One stamp, Welsh one, I'll put it in the envelope. These look nice enough. Photos. Empty, empty, empty. Oh, there's a few pages with stamps on there. Soviet Union again. I saw some of these in the other book. A few Polish ones. Pakistan, 3 stamps. I'll be keeping those. Empty. Mongolia, 5 stamps. Empty pages. 2 Indian stamps. Yeah, by the looks of it, this album is the same Guinea ones again. So I don't know if this is his double album. Yeah, very few stamps in this one. Actually, 5 stamps there, and yeah, I don't know what to say about that. It's nearly empty. Now, there were a few bags in the box, pages for Boots' album. Now, I'm just going to tip them out and try and get them back in the envelope later. Yeah, that's all of that. These sticking to... Sorry about that, seems the camera turned itself off. Well, it shall continue, I must have been going for a bit then. Again, Yugoslavia, and they're all sticking together. I can't see anything in here that's tremendously exciting or worth it. Most of these bags are marked 15 or 20p. I have seen a little shop in Mansfield selling these from an old stock board, and I think that this little packet of 20 stamps, and it was 2p for a little packet. So I think that must go back to at least the 70s when you can actually get something for 2p. Not like nowadays when it ain't worth anything. I'm not gonna tip that one out, this seems to be all modern. Most of it UK, and well, these are pretty useless now, these blue ones. Yeah, pretty much all quite modern. Don't really go in line with the rest of the collection in the books, unless I was just keeping them aside. Okay, China. Yeah, okay, I'll be keeping them. This envelope from His Majesty's Revenue and Customs is taped shut. You never want to open them, but I guess I have to tell you what's in them. Okay, this is different. Midland Banks Chambers, seems to be a receipt. 12 shillings. That dates at 1937. Electricity bills. Okay, they've got stamps on them. Any date? I can't see a date on that. 1936, 1938. Okay, I'll be keeping that for my own collection. Okay, this is actually an interesting envelope. And more of the same. These seem to be ripped off from said receipts. 2 stamps on top of each other. Received with thanks. 6 shillings. Yeah, of course, in the 30 should be happy with 6 shilling. Okay, these are all receipts. I assume to go to the same person. Northampton Works. In London, though. Dated 1938. The sum of £21, bloody hell. Nothing to be excited about now, but okay, that's a nice envelope, I'm happy with that. And at last, oh, actually not that much in it, not for such a big bag. Okay, £2 old. Any more money? Okay, so this seems to be all UK from the 80s and 90s, so I'm not gonna tip that out. Well, I bought this whole lot for £12. Okay, I think I should be happy with it. There was even £2 in it to refund me. But yeah, I would definitely not pay 20 quid for the whole lot. I don't know what you guys think, but that's just my thoughts. So, always be careful when you buy a lot of stamps that you can't see. That would be my suggestion. Because to be honest, I can see them. In most cases, you will be overpaying. And it's much better to buy smaller lots that you can actually see. I will be breaking up all of this to see what goes into my own collection. I've got about 13,000 stamps, but it's still growing. And the rest will be thrown on my eBay page. Make small sets out of them. Make sure to check out Dragon's Treasure Hoard. Thank you for watching.